What is in this huge present, and how did I ask a girl out with it? Well, I decided to take this present all the way to the pier, surprise her by having her sister drive her all the way to the pier, and underneath she finds this present, opens it up, and reads a heartwarming book about our times together and a very ridiculous story about a pug flying into space. I still even have video of me swinging around at the beach that day.
This is still amazing.
Literally got that book physically printed. Took over like 30 days to get it all set up and everything, and just placed it under the pier. And it starts with Hope You Smile, Mermaid. And I remember her just really being in love with mermaids, or The Little Mermaid was her favorite movie, one of the two. As we start with the pug on a farm, it's supposed to open up where both pages are visible. One of the first movies we watched together was Guardians of the Galaxy, so that's why it's on the TV there. She loves the cowboy. Her whole family loves the Cowboys. And she used to do ballet and I guess swimming as well. And I have a weird sense of humor. I had like this plushy like donut pillow that I used to Snapchat her and tell her that it was evil and it was trying to kill me all the time. And I incorporated it into the story of the pug. And then, just so I don't dox anyone, Lady Gaga again, as she basically rescues the pug from his entrapment. And then she had like a green cool like Ford car, and I just thought, hey, it'd be pretty cool since, again, I have the Photoshop skills, why not? Including with mermaids. She also loved Nightmare Before Christmas, so I kind of had to make a reference to it. And I added her little sister into it and replaced her name with Tony Choppa. And I think all the animals and the minions there are something I remember. I told her we need to go to the zoo and steal this certain kind of animal, and I don't know, I just spun off of it from there. So I just added them in the book, and obviously like the pug flying into space, a weird concept, but I'm no storyboardist. And of course they travel to like some magical forest with all the animals and things. And she had a really cool dresser, like some handcrafted wooden like ancient Chinese dresser in her room, and I ended up recreating it for this scene. And of course in that wardrobe 3 of my friends come out that are now represented by Edda and Eddie, and grant this dog the power of flight, which pretty much stretches it like a burrito. I don't know why I did that, it is what it is. And then of course the pug flew to go pick up her sister in Texas. Again, the Cowboys, she was living there at the time. If you watch my prom video, I always know what kind of clothes I'm gonna be wearing. So the clothes that I took to the beach that day are the same one in this book. And we flew into space, living happily ever after. And then the last page to bring it all together is just this note that I just feel is so cheesy. Gosh, who was I? Who am I? So she got there to the pier, opened up the present, read the book, and then finally saved the pug from the box, just like kind of like in the book, obviously, yeah. And I had made like little letters. I don't remember what I wrote in them, but you can see it right there on top of the present. There's a letter right there, and then the dog has a letter for saying that, thank you for saving me. There was one other one that I think was included with the book inside the box, but it was like a Jack Skeleton theme one, and I've never been able, yeah, I don't have any photos of it, but yeah, basically asked her out right under the pier, surprised her. It was a cool fun time to be had.